Hello, everyone. The Ramban on Parshat Lecha. Parshat Lecha is in the 12th parak of Bereshit, and a central principle that's found that the Ramban introduces in this week's Parsha is the principle from the Midrash, Kol ma she'ira la'avot, סימן לבנים. Now, whatever occurs to our forefathers, it's a סימן, it's a sense, something for us to relate to, or it's something that will occur later on in the future. So what we see here, this principle established by the Ramban, is that things that happen to the Avot in the Parshiot are relevant to us in our everyday life, and they're relevant to all of Am Yisrael throughout generations. Every single person can relate to the Avot and find ways to be able to learn from their mannerisms and characteristics and be able to apply them to our lives, perhaps. Now, just one brief demonstration of this, the Ramban illustrates later on in the Parsha, with regard to Avraham going down to Mitzrayim. The pasuk says, "Vayhi ra'av ba'aretz," and there was a famine. And because of this, Avraham went down to Mitzrayim. The Ramban comments saying this is a remez that Bnei Yisrael would also go down to Mitzrayim due to a famine as well. And the same punishment that Avraham was given, that through Avraham, in a sense, doing the wrong thing and lying and saying that his wife was indeed his sister, despite the fact that it was not the case, given those circumstances, those effects would carry on and have ripple effects generations later when Bnei Yisrael was in Mitzrayim as well. The Ramban comments that and says that for that reason, Bnei Yisrael was met with a punishment in a sense due to Abraham's actions, and perhaps Bnei Yisrael should have learned from these actions. Nonetheless, we see this principle established of Maase, Avot, סימן לבנים. The Ramban introduces it here from the Midrash Tanhuma, and this concept is really something that carries through in the continuation of the Parshiot, something for us to relate to and hopefully learn from the positive lessons. Have a good Shabbos.